Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Earn Your Wings. I am Kushi Jain and today I'm gonna tell you some amazing facts about our constitution that you surely aren't aware of. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So what do you think about our Indian constitution? Is it typed or is it printed? So let me clear. Neither it is typed nor printed. It is handwritten by Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada in a beautiful italic style, and it took him 6 months to complete the writing. And for that he was allotted a room in the Constitution House by Government of India. And instead of charging any kind of remuneration, he had asked the permission to write his name on every page of the Constitution along with his grandfather name on the last page. As you can see in the picture, we have a picture of Prem Bihari ji writing the Constitution, and then there is a picture of preamble of Constitution in both Hindi and in English. And in the bottom, if you can see, we have a beautiful designs which were made on every single page of the Constitution by the artist of Shantiniketan himself. Now, the original copies of the Constitution were written in both Hindi and in English, and these two copies were kept in a helium-filled chamber in a Library of Parliament of India to prevent it from any damage. As you can see in the picture, there is an image of the original copies of the Constitution. So now, the Indian Constitution is the longest constitution of any sovereign country in the world. Initially, it had 395 articles, 22 parts and 8 schedules, but now we have total of 448 articles, 25 parts and 12 articles. Can you imagine? It is over 30 times as long as the US Constitution, and it keeps getting bigger due to the recent amendments. Is it so, as it has been made keeping in the mind the diversity in India in terms of caste, religion, language, and it also talks about the equality for all. Now, if you know, when the draft was prepared and presented in front of Constituent Assembly, there were total 2000 amendments were made, and after the Constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950 up to today's date, 104 times it was amended. So these small details will help you with your exams for sure. Now it took them, and by them I mean the drafting committee. So it took them 2 years, 11 months and 18 days, which is nearly 3 years to write it down. The first meeting of Constituent Assembly was held on 9th December 1946. So from that date till the date on which final draft was ready, they took nearly 3 years. Sachidanand Sinha ji was chosen as our first temporary president of our Constituent Assembly on this day, that is 9th December 1946, who was replaced after 2 days, that is 11th December 1946, by Rajendra Prasad ji, and he became our first permanent president of Constituent Assembly. So if a question comes that who is the temporary president, who is the first temporary president of our Constituent Assembly, then the answer would be Sachidanand Sinha ji. And if the question comes that who is the first permanent president of Constituent Assembly, then the answer would be Dr. Rajendra Prasad ji. Moreover, the post for vice president was given to H.C. Mukherjee, and B.N. Rao was chosen as constitutional advisor. Here is the picture of meeting of Constituent Assembly. Now, on 26 November 1949, the final draft was ready, but the Constituent Assembly waited for 2 months for it to be enacted. So why they waited for 2 months if it was ready? So they waited for 2 months because on that day, that is 26 January 1930, Indian National Congress proclaimed full independence from British rule, thereby rejecting the dominion status they offer, which is known as the Purna Swaraj, and now this day is celebrated as Republic Day. Here are the pictures of member of Constituent Assembly with Prem Bihari ji finalizing the draft. So after 2 days before that is on 24 January 1950, all the 284 members of Constituent Assembly signed both the copies of Constitution in both Hindi and English at Constituent Hall, which is now known as the Central Hall of Parliament in New Delhi. Now the day come. After the wait for 2 months, on 26 January 1950, Constitution was legally enforced, and it is also the day when we adopted our national emblem of India. A representation of land capital of Ashoka was initially adopted as emblem, but in December 1947, but the current version was adopted on 26 January 1950. Here is a picture of our beautiful emblem that has 4 lions that face 4 different directions, that is north, east, west and south, the fourth being hidden from the view, and the wheel appear in relief in the center of abacus with a bull on the right and a galloping horse on left, and an outline of dharma chakras on the extreme right and left. A horse and bull represented right below the abacus. Bull represent hard work and steadfastness, where horse represent loyalty, speed and energy. The bell-shaped lotus beneath the abacus has been omitted now. Now our constitution is often called as bag of borrowing, but let me know you that it is more than a mere copy of other constitution. We borrowed few great things from other constitution. For example, fundamental laws of India were mostly embodied on a series of statutes enacted by British Parliament. From French Constitution, we borrowed the concept of liberty, equality and fraternity. These words appear in their constitution first. These words appear in preamble of Constitution of India also now. I'll cover preamble in my upcoming videos. In fact, there are other nations also who adopted the French slogan of liberty, equality and fraternity as an idol. From Russia, we borrowed the concept of 5-year plan, and from Japan, the laws governing over Supreme Court and the concept of procedure established by law were adopted. From Weimar Constitution of Germany, the concept of suspension of fundamental rights during emergency was taken. And in the last, from US Constitution, we borrowed "We the People" tagline, which is written in the preamble of Indian Constitution. As you can see in the picture, preamble of both US and Indian Constitution starts with "We the People." So guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video and hit the bell notifications so whenever I upload a next video, you will be notified. Thank you so much.